Dear friends, today I am going to talk on a very important topic: water as a weapon, a historical and humanitarian reckoning. Water, life's most essential resource, is increasingly becoming one of its most devastating weapons. While we often view water as a force of creation and growth, history reveals a more disturbing truth. Those who control water have long used it to dominate, displace, and destroy. From ancient sieges to modern warfare, water has been weaponized in ways that raise urgent ethical, legal, and humanitarian questions. Let us begin with Tyre in 332 before Christ, where Alexander the Great faced an island fortress protected by the sea and sustained by freshwater pipelines. When diplomacy failed, Alexander cut Tyre off from its water supply and ordered the construction of a causeway across the sea under constant enemy fire. After 7 months, the city fell. Tyre's geography was permanently altered. What was once an island is now a peninsula. This was one of the earliest known cases of strategic environmental manipulation using water. Next, consider Jerusalem in 70 during the Roman siege led by General Titus. At the time the city was overflowing with pilgrims for Passover, Titus severed the aqueducts and water sources, plunging the population into desperation. Starvation and dehydration led to cannibalism and mass death. Over 1 million perished, and the second temple was destroyed. The absence of water proved as deadly as the Roman sword. During the American Civil War in Vicksburg in 1863, Union forces under General U.S. Grant blockaded the Mississippi River and destroyed local wells and water infrastructure. Over 40 days of siege, disease, and thirst weakened the population until the Confederate stronghold surrendered on July 4th, 1863. The river, once a source of life and commerce, became a weapon of siege. In ancient China, the Battle of Red Cliff in 208 CE revealed a different kind of weaponization. The warlord Cao Cao chained his fleet along the Yangtze River to ease seasickness. His opponents, Sun Quan and Li Bi, exploited this by launching fire ships into Cao Cao's navy. The river literally burned. Here, water and wind became vectors of destruction, used not by stronger force but by smarter one. In the modern era, the Iran Iraq War 1980 to 1988 demonstrated the scale of water weaponization through infrastructure. Both sides targeted pipelines, dams, and water treatment plants. Bombing of Shatt al Arab waterway crippled civilian life and caused long term ecological damage. Water scarcity and contamination became tools of psychological and economic warfare. But perhaps no story strikes deeper than the Battle of Karbala 680 CE. Imam Hussain ibn Ali and his followers, men, women, and children, were denied access to the Euphrates River by the forces of Yazid. Abbas ibn Ali was killed trying to fetch water for children. Even an infant, Ali Asghar, was struck by an arrow as Imam Hussain pleaded for mercy. Karbala is not just a religious tragedy, it is a historic example of water used as a moral weapon to punish and